are the cast for tonight's Film Noir show. How many of you saw last night's show? Raise your hand in the chat. Okay, good. Tonight's show will be completely different. It will be completely improvised. It will be based in San Francisco, that we know. We're going to get a few suggestions for you in a minute, but before we do, we probably have some other stuff to say. What else do we have to say? Anybody? Anybody else have anything to say to the audience?
Hi.
Just hi.
Hi. That seems to be what we're saying to you right now. So tonight's show, Kimberly really covered some great bases there. Be set in the either 30s, 40s, at the latest, early 50s. Yeah, I think that's all we have now. We're going to ask you for suggestions, and what we'd like you to do is to put them in chat. That we may or may not pick yours because there will be a whole bunch coming up, and we'll just grab one of those, okay? So our first question is, let's see, first name for the woman. Who would like to get that? Who would like to make the decision on that one?
I will.
All right, Regina.
Oh, I'm going to take Lana.
Ooh, Lana, which
Lana.
could be
Is it Lana? Is it
Lana.
Lana or is it Lana?
Lana.
We have Lana, and we
Lana.
want a last name, which might be by what he goes by, for a male character. Who wants to get that?
I'll get it because I just saw a good one go by. Percival.
Percival is the
Percival.
last name for a male character. In case you wonder why we're looking off to the side, we're writing some things down because on Zoom, it's hard to remember everything, believe me. By the way, actors, would you agree with me that the main advantage of doing shows on Zoom is that you're saving a lot of money on breath mints? How many people?
And showering.
You don't need them anymore. You don't need a shower. You don't need breath mints. It's really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we want to get a San Francisco location of some kind. Who would like to get that?
I'll get it.
All right, Dave.
So people are putting. I see. Fort Mason.
Fort Mason.
Where's that?
That made us all a little sad, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would be a different Fort Mason. It would be Fort Mason, 30s, 40s, 50s.
Yes. My dad took a ship heading out for World War II from Fort Mason. The last thing we're going to get from you tonight is a title. And man, we get so many great titles from y'all that it's going to be hard to choose. But who would like to get the title?
I'm happy to get the title. Put
Really?
them out there. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. Oh no. Oh, some of you are too funny. Okay. Brighter Days and Dark Nights.
Brighter, is that one title?
As one title.
Brighter Days and Dark Nights. Wow. Okay.
Someone wrote The Big Slurp, which I really appreciated, being a Dashiell Hammett fan.
Yes. Although interestingly, which we usually don't do like titles that are puns on previous movies whenever we do movies at Bats Improv. So, but we appreciate the humor of that.
Yes.
So I think we have what we have now. We have Lana or Lana. We have Percival as a last name of a man, maybe the lead man. We have Fort Mason as a location. And we have Brighter Days and Dark Nights. So we now present the fully improvised. Oh, gosh, that's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting. Why did you guys let me forget this? I blame this on you. Remy Fraser is here with us tonight doing music and sound effects. Yeah. Yeah, Hillary is running the show, and we appreciate that. And Kimberly is emceeing, and she did a great job. So, and after the show, by the way, stick around. We'll do a Q&A for 15 or 20 minutes. Okay. We now present the fully improvised Film Noir, Brighter Days. and dark nights. Sheila, it was a great idea to come out here to Playland. Really fun. Look at these people back here. They're having a great time, aren't they? Spinning around in circles.
Yeah, they look great, spinning around in circles. That's so much fun.
So, Sheila, some guy is talking to us too. Hey, mister. Excuse me, I was talking to my daughter, Sheila.
Oh, sorry, mister. I thought it was my dad.
Oh, are you lost?
I am a little lost.
All right.
Daddy?
Stay here for a minute. I'm going to walk this little boy to try to find his dad. Just stay right here in the laughing cell, honey.
Okay, Daddy.
I'll be right back. Now, when's the last time you saw your father?
Well, my dad was over here and
Hello, little lady. Can I interest you in a balloon? A pretty balloon, nice and red to match your lipstick.
Oh, yeah, I'd like that.
There you are, free of charge. And I hope you enjoy Laughing Sal over there, the pride of Funland.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Honey, come with me. They just found the boy's father. No,
What's wrong, Daddy?
nothing, honey. Nothing. Come with me. We should leave the park.
Okay.
Come with me.
All right.
Hold my hand. Hold Daddy's hand, honey.
Okay, Daddy.
all right, people, back up. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Go back to Playland. Nothing going on. Oh, it's you, O'Malley. You're the detective they assigned to come out and take a look at this.
Yeah, that's right. They put me on the case. What are you doing here, Jonesy? You get busted down to walking a beat again?
Nice one. Yeah. One day I hope to work upstairs.
Yeah.
Listen, O'Malley. They found this the guy here. He was underneath of the roller coaster.
Under the roller coaster, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like someone had a beef with him. About 638 caliber beefs.
Yeah. He was shot in the forehead, and it looks like he turned and he was shot in the back.
Anybody see anything other than that poor unfortunate child who discovered his own father here?
Yeah, you got one lady. She said she heard something and saw somebody running, but she's a little confused. She's not sure exactly what happened.
All right.
Do they want to talk to me now?
Yeah.
I'll go talk to her, Jonesy. You just keep people away, eh?
All right, everybody, keep moving. Keep moving, everyone, please. Nothing to see here.
I saw him get shot.
Well, what's your name, ma'am?
Esther.
Esther.
I saw him get shot. Do you have a cigarette?
Yes, I sure do, ma'am. Here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You got a light?
Yes, just a second here.
Mm.
I know it can be stressful under these times. There you go.
Thank you. Do you have anything to drink?
I
Any whiskey or anything?
actually was carrying a glass just in case I needed one. You can have it if you'd like.
Glass. Oh,
Yeah. I left my flask back at the office.
anything will do. Anyway, I saw him get shot. I heard him scream.
Did he say anything or?
Yeah, he did. I was gonna just tell you what he said.
Well,
He
please.
said, "Lana, Lana." That's what he said.
Lana, are you sure about that?
I know when somebody's dying what they're saying.
Lana.
He might have said something else if you got some money.
I might have a few dollars on me.
All right.
I'll just, I tell you what, let me just put it right there in your pocket because your hands are full with the cigarette and the whiskey I gave you.
All right. Thanks. You said, "I love you, baby." That's what I heard.
Lana, I love you, baby.
Lana, Lana. I said it twice. You know what they say. When they say it twice, they really mean it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah.
All right. Could you give me
You got money for a cab? I need to get back downtown.
Yeah, I think I got a few more dollars here. Let me put it in the other pocket.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You shouldn't be driving after drinking that whiskey anyway.
Well, I'm taking a cab.
Yeah,
Right.
never mind.
Right.
Could you
Well-
give me a description of the shooter?
No. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't.
Not even for more. Hey,
No, I can't. Leave me
where
alone.
are you running off to? Damn. Lana. There's only one person who knows what the Lana that I'm thinking of. Damn.
So Percival, so I'm changing the lettering on the door here. I'm just wondering, what kind of letters do you want? Were you looking more for fancy letters, or are you looking more for straight ahead letters? Are you looking more for curly Q type of letters? Or?
I'll take more of the curly Q type letters.
You
Make
sure?
it look fancy.
Fancy?
Yeah, real fancy.
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the door and do some work. Let me know if you need me for anything. Otherwise, I'll be out in the hallway.
All right, thank you, Mr. Gaetano.
Sure you want to go curly Q?
Hey, you know what? I got a very simple first name, Ned, but I got a fancy last name, Percival.
Yeah. What's that mean anyway, Percival?
You want to know what Percival means?
If it means something.
It's an Old English word. It means the man who has the sharpest sword.
Wow. That's the sharpest sword. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of letters. Okay. I'll be working on the door.
Thank you.
Percival, are you in there?
Yeah.
You mind if I come in?
No, come on in, O'Malley.
Working late today, are you?
Well, you got to do what you can do to get by in this world.
Yeah, I like the letter, and it looks like he's doing a start on a curly Q. It's very classy.
I like fancy letters. Sue me.
It's good to see you, Percival. Look, you might have heard about that shooting. The guy found under the roller coaster at Playland near Laughing Sal.
Yeah, his little kid was there.
Yeah, his
boy.
little kid found the body.
Oh,
Look, there was one witness that I questioned, and then I came straight over to you. It appears the dead man's last words were Lana.
Lana?
Twice.
Yes, I'll tell him. Excuse me, Mr. Percival. There's a woman out in the. Oh, hello.
Top of the morning.
I'm not in trouble for anything, am I?
Not that I know of.
No, for a cop, O'Malley's pretty harmless.
There's a woman out here. She said she wants to talk to you. She's something.
Let me guess. About 5'8", brunette, sultry eyes.
Yeah, she's taller than me. Anyway, should I tell her to come in?
Yeah, let her in.
I'll let myself out.
Yeah.
Don't let this get out of control like last time, Percival. I'd hate this to end badly.
Right this way. Yeah, he's in his office. Right.
Hello. Are you Detective Percival?
Yeah, Ned Percival.
I saw your ad in the Yellow Pages.
Hmm. Thank
It said
goodness
that
I
you're very
placed.
discreet. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I just said, thank God I placed it.
Yes. I imagine that your services are very discreet, yes?
Well, apart from the lettering on the door, everything else is discreet.
I noticed. It's very fancy. I like the curlicues. Detective Percival, I'm in need of your assistance. I'm sorry, I've never done this before. I don't know what the usual protocol is. I've never sought a detective before. This is new to me.
Most people who seek my services have never sought them before.
Is that right?
Yeah. We don't have many repeat business. It's not because it's a bad thing. It's usually people only get in trouble once.
Oh, that's good to know. I imagine it's not good for business for you, though, is it?
Well, there's good word of mouth.
Good word of mouth. I like that. So, detective, I think I'm in trouble.
Mm.
I bet you hear that a lot, don't you?
Yeah. Sometimes it sounds good and sometimes it sounds bad. And I think pretty much anything coming out of your mouth sounds good.
Detective, do you talk like that to all of your customers?
Well, I still don't know your name, so until I know your name, I suppose I could probably say anything, right?
I haven't decided if I'm going to hire you yet.
All right.
Like I said, I need to be discreet, so I can't just give my name to anybody. You understand, don't you?
Well, I'd like to know where and how to find you.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll know how to find you. With those curly-Q letters in the doorway, it'd be hard to not find you.
I couldn't help but notice that you've got a little bracelet that spells out the word Marissa.
So you have a keen eye.
Yeah.
It's a keepsake, Marissa. She was my sister.
Oh.
Was is the operative word. I'm sorry, excuse me. You'll forgive me, will you?
Of course.
Do you have something maybe for me to drink?
Sure. I take you for a gin, woman.
A gin will be fine. Thank you.
All right, boys, come on. We got to get these ships loaded. It's a nighttime ship going out with all this cargo. Port Mason is where all the ships leave from. All points, north, south, east, and west. Come on, boys, get to work.
All right.
All right, let's move it.
You sure anybody's shipping out tonight, oh Mark?
I'm not paid to tell you that, Joey.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, look who it is. Ah, Percival. Detective Percival. Haven't seen you around the docks in a while.
Yeah, well, I try and stay away, you know?
Well, you're doing a good job of that.
It's probably this great weather you're having.
Foggy as shit out tonight, isn't it?
It's a thick one, right?
A thick one indeed. So, I know you wouldn't be here unless you wanted some kind of information. What is it?
Yeah. Some dame came into my office.
Hold on. Hey, Joey, get out of here. Go load the boat over there for a minute. Both of you.
Huh?
Tony and Joey,
What?
go work the boat down the pier a little bit.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, and do me a favor. Don't get kicked in the head by a horse again on your way over there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, okay.
All right. Go ahead, Percival. I don't trust those guys.
Who can you trust here at Fort Mason?
Nobody.
Yeah, I had a very attractive dame walk into my office today.
Good for you.
Well, there was business attached, and I thought you might be able to help me with it. Her
Tim,
sister.
I need my memory refreshed a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That should do it.
her sister met an unfortunate end, and she's looking for the guy who dispatched him, assuming it is a guy.
Yeah. Want to give me some names?
Oh, the sister's name was Marissa.
Marissa. Marissa what?
Well, I had to dig a little bit, but the last name is Lynch. Marissa Lynch.
Percival, every time I see you, you're in over your head on something. It's like the water in here. It looks swimmable, but once you jump in, you go straight to the bottom. Percival. Say that name one more time.
Marissa Lynch.
I hear some kind of echo. Do you hear that?
Yeah. The fog does strange things.
Out here at Fort Mason, you hear echoes, you see ghosts. Listen, that woman booked a boat. This Marissa, who's supposedly dead, she booked a boat from this very pier from me 2 nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, she said she had to get out of the country and fast.
You saw her get on it?
She had a suitcase. Not the kind of suitcase you put clothes in, if you get my meaning.
Kind of suitcase you put.
Hey, boss, just going down to the Sweet Maria?
Yeah,
All
kind
right.
of Sweet Maria. Listen, that Marissa ain't dead. I know that for sure.
Well, thanks. Here's a little bit more for you.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna have to buy myself a jump rope. Hey, Percival,
Yeah.
don't fall in the water.
I'm here in the Fairmont lobby. Has my husband left a message for me? He's supposed to meet me here in the Fairmont lobby. That's my husband. His name is Mr. Whitmore.
Mr. Whitmore,
Yes.
Yes, here's a note from Mr. Whitmore.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I think he's supposed to meet me here. I had it right. I'll just wait a little bit longer and see when he shows up. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Well, hello.
Detective Percival, what are you doing here?
I had a hunch you might be showing up in a place like this.
Yes, I do frequent the Fairmont quite a bit. I'm set to meet my husband here in just a moment. It might not be wise for him to see us together. He's a very jealous man, you see. He doesn't like seeing me with other men.
I just wanted to straighten something out with you.
What's that?
I know a friend who works on the docks. He works at Fort Mason. He said your sister got on a ship. Your sister's not dead.
Are you certain? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Detective Percival. My husband, like I said, he'll be coming here soon, but I definitely want to find out more. I'm hiring you, of course.
I would expect you would have at this point.
I just wanted to make sure that was clear. So what else did you find out? So my sister, she was on this ship, she booked a ship?
Well, I think you're going to have to give me a little bit of information before I give you any more information.
Yes, of course. Whatever you want to know.
Well, for one, tell me your name.
It's Lana. Lana Whitmore. Mrs. Lana Whitmore.
Funny thing about Lanas. You're the second Lana I've met in my life. The first one was, well, let's just say I'm probably better not having her in my life.
Lana! Lana, there you are! Lana! Hello, darling.
Yes, hello, darling. Hello.
Give me a kiss, Lana. Lead one in. Give me a kiss, Lana.
Of course, darling, of course.
There you are. Who is this? What's your name?
Darling, this is Detective Percival.
Detective.
Yes, Detective, this is my husband, Mr. Whitmore.
Mr. Whitmore?
You've heard of me, no doubt. Whitmore
I've heard.
Shipping? Right. A detective, isn't this a little bit out of your league? A nice hotel like this?
They didn't stop me when I came in here.
Well, somebody must not have been looking. Lana, let's go to dinner.
Of course, dear. I'm starving.
Right this way.
Good day.
Okay.
What were you doing talking to that man?
It's just an acquaintance. I met him socially through the social club, dear.
Right.
Yes.
Lana,
Yes, dear.
his kind of type is not in our social registry. Is that clear?
Of course.
Good.
O'Malley, we're gonna do a lineup now. We're gonna bring in the guy's kid. He's gonna look at the lineup and see if he can figure out if he sees the possible murderer.
A great idea, Barnesy. There's the kid outside.
You wanna bring him in, poor thing?
Yeah.
Here-
Go out and get him.
Did you ask me if he's outside?
Yeah, I asked you if he was outside.
And then I just said, just bring him in, right?
Yeah, so I assumed you meant he was just outside.
Yeah, well, you saw him, right? What you didn't think it was just a small person.
I
For crying out loud, O'Malley. Get on top of it.
Yeah, all right. Let me go get the kid. All right, right this way, little boy. We've got a game we want to play with you.
A game?
Why don't you take
Okay.
it, Benson?
Yeah. Hey, kid,
Yeah?
so let's pretend this. Pretend you're at the, you're at Playland at the beach.
Okay.
And you're playing that game where they shoot, the ducks, right?
I know that game.
Right? All right. And pretend that you're watching somebody shoot the ducks.
Okay.
All right? Now let's pretend that person was shooting your father. Crying out loud, it's a game, kid.
My daddy.
Hey, kid, do you want to help or not?
No, my daddy.
Look.
Maybe, kid, maybe you'd like a donut, huh? Why don't I go get the kid a donut, Benson? You continue playing your game, huh?
All right. Hey, kid, don't you want to be like a real policeman? Huh?
Who are those people against the wall?
Yeah, yeah. Get up close to the window, and I want you to look and see if you recognize any of those guys.
Hey, sorry, I'm late. Should I number 5?
Yeah. Yeah, get in there, number 5. Move over, number 5. Don't get in front of number.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have them each say something, kid. We're gonna have them each say, do you look up? I think that's what somebody said. So let's, you said that, kid, right? You said they said look up, right? Right?
Yeah.
All right, so number 1, say look up.
Look up.
No? All right. Number 2, say look up.
Hey, look up.
Number 3.
Look up.
That would scare me too, a voice like that, kid. So it's all right, but it doesn't sound like the one, does it? All right, you're going to get it, kid. All right, number 4.
Look up.
All right, let's try the last one. Number 5.
Hey, kid, look up.
Hey, kid. That sounds familiar. What the hell? How did he get out of here? Hey, somebody help me with this kid. We got a murderer on the loose. Come on, somebody help me. Come on, kid. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Detective Percival, thank you for meeting me at the diner.
Not at all.
You understand, the Fairmont is a place that my husband frequents all the time. It wasn't safe to meet there. This place is, he's much less likely to show up at some place like this.
Yeah. This is a place that I frequent, by the way.
That's what I figured.
They make a good cheese sandwich if you're hungry.
Well, I could get used to a style like this.
You know, I got to tell you something. When you told me your name was Lana,
Yes?
it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Why is that?
It was a woman that I was head over heels for.
You were in love with her?
Yeah.
Are you still in love with her?
Well, let's just say that part of me that loved her is dead.
Well, I hope that doesn't give you a bad impression of all other Lanas.
No, I have a separate impression of you.
What's that? May I ask?
You look like a woman who's far too beautiful for her husband.
Well, unfortunately, you're not the only one who shares that view. My husband shares the same view, you see. That's why he's so jealous.
Yeah.
You have to understand something about my husband. He has a very dangerous streak in him.
I've been around some danger.
You don't understand. I'm not proud of some of the things that I've done, Detective. But he's taken it out on people that I've cared about very much, including my sister, which is why I thought she was missing. And the information that you gave me, that's given me such hope. I think my husband, I think he's killed people before. And I thought that maybe he killed my sister.
You think your husband has killed people before?
Yes.
You have any examples?
It's just that when I care about somebody, they suddenly go missing. They suddenly disappear with no explanation.
Well, I care about you.
You better be careful then, Detective. Because everybody who cares about me seems to disappear.
Detective. It's me, the guy against the lamppost in the fog. Can you see me? Hey,
Yeah, I see you.
listen. Listen, I know something. I know you like to walk out here near Fort Mason. Listen, I was in a lineup earlier today and I got fingered, so I'm on the run. I want to tell you something. I killed that guy, that body. I killed him. I want to tell you who paid me to do it. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Where are you? I can't even see you.
Hang on a second.
Fort Mason is crazy. Listen to that. You hear some echo? Why is that happening in Fort Mason?
It's the
The voice echoes off the fog? Is that what you're saying?
yeah. Used to happen in the Pacific. Were you in the war?
Sure I was. 42nd.
Oh,
How about you?
I was in the 53rd.
Oh, 53rd.
Yeah.
Berlin, the last days.
Yeah.
Well, can I shake your hand?
Sure.
Keep my arm down low so no one sees me moving.
So what did you want to tell me?
I want to tell you who paid me.
Yeah.
Paid me to shoot that guy. At Playland,
Yeah.
Whitmore.
Mr. Whitmore?
No, the girl. I can't remember her name.
Lana?
Lolita. What?
Lana?
Yeah, that's it. Lana, however you say it. She told me something about her dad wanting him dead. Or, I don't know, something. Her dad or sister, I don't know. I think she might do drugs. She went on and on about it.
It's kind of a tall tale.
Listen, why would I wait here, down here in the fog at Fort Mason of all places, until you walk by to tell you that?
There's lots of reasons that men wait around in the fog for other men to pass by. We don't have to get into those.
Well, tell me a few of them, because I don't know why anyone would do it.
Well, if somebody were lost, they needed directions. If somebody was looking for a shoe because they hadn't tied both of their shoes and they knew they were close by, they were going to get closer to the light and see if they could find anything around there.
Right.
If they had a cigarette but no light and they wanted to wait for somebody who maybe had a light, or vice versa.
Okay. I see what you mean. Listen, the guy that was shot, he has a secret. He has a secret about the Whitmores.
He told you the guy had a secret, and right at that moment he was shot?
Yeah, he was shot right at that moment.
Jesus, huh?
You want us to believe that?
Yeah, that's a likely story.
Well, all I can tell you is that's what happened. I mean, I could make something up. I could say that I was just there and I found him and he'd already been shot, but I had been talking to him for a while.
You're a straight shooter, Percival. Me and Benson appreciate that. Isn't that right, Benson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you describe the man you were talking to?
Can I describe him?
Yeah.
He was about 6 foot tall, seemed to be average build. He was surrounded in fog. He was wearing a hat.
The fog, that sounds like our number 5, Benson, the one that absconded.
Right.
And he told you that Whitmore paid for the guy to be shot at the Playland.
Yeah, not Mr. Whitmore, Lana, the dame.
Lana.
Yeah, the one you saw a couple days ago came in here.
Wait a minute. O'Malley, you saw a good-looking dame?
Yeah. She was waiting out in the lobby here, waiting to talk to good old Ned. I warned you, Ned. Lana's never turned out well for you.
Percival, I gotta say, we've seen you go down this road before. I remember Lana. Anyway, we got the information that we need, right?
Yeah. Looks like there's nothing left but for you two to go and pick up Lana.
Look, Percival, we were closing in anyway. That guy that was shot at Playland. Turns out that Whitmore was trying to buy his shipping business. We found Whitmore's card in his pocket and a lipstick stain on his collar that looks an awful lot like what I saw on that girl in the lobby the other day. Are you holding anything back on us?
You know me. Honest as Abe Lincoln.
Yeah. Abe Lincoln got shot, you know.
Yeah, well, almost as honest as Abe Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Lana, when I got your message to meet in the chapel, I knew that there was trouble and you needed something from me.
So Lana,
Yes.
you are down here at the docks. What are you telling me? That you're coming straight from the chapel?
That's right. Yes, Father, thank you for meeting me.
I'm your brother. You don't have to call me father here. You only call me father when you need something from me, Lana. You were always getting into trouble. But Whitmore was going to be your ticket out, your ticket up. What happened, Lana? You only come and see me when you need something.
No, I'm here to confess.
Confess. That's what you told your brother, that you were there to confess?
Yes, I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to relieve my soul of all my past sins.
Confess.
That's so hard to believe.
Confess. I don't think we have enough time for you to confess everything you need to, do we?
Now it's not time to be cynical. It's not your job to be cynical, is it now?
Have you suddenly found religion? Are you asking for God's forgiveness to take you back and hold him in the purity of his light?
Well, would that be so terrible? What if I found somebody that really loves me and that has inspired me to change my life, to seek brighter days?
What did he say when you said that?
What's that?
What did he say when you told him that?
He laughed at me. Can you believe that? He laughed at my face.
God can't give you any fur coats, diamond rings, fancy cars.
So let me guess. You shot him?
What's
Maybe
that,
I
Lana?
did.
What have you got
All
there?
I know is that I've met someone who's given me a new lease on life.
Lana,
And you know too much.
Hey, don't
No.
shoot me. I'm getting you on this boat back here so you can join your sister.
I'm your brother.
You've been talking to too many people.
Listen to me. Oh!
You've been talking to too many people.
Oh, God, forgive you.
That was wonderful.
Yeah. I didn't even take my tie off.
I guess we got too caught up in the moment.
Listen, you know we don't have much time.
No, we don't. But we can buy time. Listen, Percival, if you love me, and I think you do, there's only one way out for both of us. You know what that is, don't you?
One way out?
My husband's got to go.
You've got bigger problems than just your husband.
Do I?
Yeah. You know, I've been talking to the police. O'Malley? I told them everything.
And yet you're still here. Why is that?
I guess I wanted to know what I was losing before I actually lost it.
Who says you have to lose me? We can still make it together. Don't you want it? Bright days, dark nights.
I feel like we're gonna have more dark nights than bright days.
I don't. I think it's just going to be bright from here on out, as long as I'm with you. Listen, all you have to do is get rid of my husband, and then we can leave. He's a shipping magnate. Once he's gone, I'll have access to all the ships. We can take a ship and sail away. What do you say?
Are you in there, Percival? It's O'Malley and Benson. We need to talk. I'm knocking on your apartment door. I know you're in there.
Get in my closet. Get in my closet right now. Yeah, come on in, O'Malley.
Getting a late start, are you?
Yeah. This cold weather.
I smell a dame. You wearing perfume now?
I shower.
Yeah. Showering like a French whore. Look, your client, your girlfriend, she off 2 more. We have one person who can place her at the church, a priest that it turns out was her brother, and another guy, the one that you chatted to at the docks. What do you have to say for yourself? Have you seen her? Look, Percival, Benson and I are here to make sure you're not caught up in this. We remember the last time you got involved with Alana.
Crying out loud, Percival, don't you remember that? It took you years to get over that. Years. Ruin your reputation.
Yeah, you don't have to open the wound. I remember. Listen, if she were here, if I knew where she was, you'd be the first I would tell.
I'm not so sure anymore, Percival.
Well, is there anything else?
Watch out.
We'll show ourselves out.
Achoo.
Don't bother.
Percival. Honest as old Abe, are ya? All right, miss. No reason for anybody to get hurt here. Just
The two of
put
you.
it down. Hmm?
Close that door. Come back inside.
I'll get it.
Now, we've got you dead to rights, ma'am. Why don't you come in quietly and save everybody some trouble and you some embarrassment?
Not gonna happen. You all know.
Look. Lana.
There. What do you say, Percival? We can still make it out of here together. Are you with me?
I don't know what you've done to me.
Did you say you thought we could make it out of here together?
Hey, what's
That's
your husband
right,
doing at my
darling.
apartment?
It's me, your husband.
Mr. Whitmore, I don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
He
You see the
had me
gun I'm holding
followed.
in my hand? Sometimes you've got to do the job yourself. It doesn't matter how bright the days are. When night comes, darkness is here. Lana, you wanted too much. You weren't happy with what you had.
I'll be happy once you're gone.
You think you can shoot me faster than I can shoot you?
I guess I'll find out, won't I?
Yeah. Can't go.
That's for my sister. Well, are you going to turn me in?
Give me the gun.
All right. There, you have it. I'm at your mercy. What are you going to do, Percival?
It's me, Lana. Your memory. Remember what I told you. Never trust a woman who's desperate. You should have never done it, Percival. That's why I'm leaving you. You're such a mess.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
sorry too. It looks like I guess there'll only be dark nights from now on.
Hey, buddy. What are you What are you doing down here at Fort Mason? You don't have a nickel for somebody who's fallen on some hard times, do you? Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Sometimes down here at night, your voice echoes. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for that nickel.
Not at all.
Yeah. I'm gonna just fall asleep under these newspapers that I got, but I don't mind sharing the space with
No, that's all right. I was just gonna go for a swim.
you.
I'm gonna go for a long swim.
All right, buddy. Hey, you know what? It's a free world.
All right, you bum. Pick it up and get out of here. Let's let the night have its peace.